How to build self-discipline, motivational story. Self-discipline is often considered the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It represents the ability to control one's impulses, emotions, and actions in the pursuit of long-term goals and values. While many sources provide advice on building self-discipline, few can match the timeless wisdom of Gautama Buddha, the enlightened teacher whose teachings have inspired millions for centuries. In this video, we will delve deep into Gautama Buddha's spiritual teachings to understand how we can cultivate self-discipline in our lives. We'll explore the core principles of Buddhism, including mindfulness, attachment, and the Eightfold Path, and how they can be applied to develop self-discipline. By the end of this journey, you'll have valuable insights and practical tools to transform your life through self-discipline, just as Gautama Buddha's teachings have transformed the lives of countless individuals. The essence of self-discipline. Before we dive into Gautama Buddha's teachings, let's establish a clear understanding of what self-discipline is and why it is essential. Self-discipline is the ability to resist immediate temptations and distractions in favor of long-term goals and values. It's the inner strength that enables us to stay on course, even when faced with adversity. Gautama Buddha's teachings emphasize the importance of self-discipline as a means to overcome suffering and attain enlightenment. He believed that the path to liberation from suffering begins with mastering the self, fundamental principles of self-discipline as taught by Gautama Buddha. Understanding desire, Buddha recognized that desires and cravings are at the root of suffering. Self-discipline starts with understanding our desires and learning to moderate them. Right effort. This involves making a conscious effort to cultivate positive qualities and eliminate negative ones. Self-discipline requires consistent and diligent effort. Mindfulness. Gautama Buddha placed great importance on mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and aware in the moment. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment, making it easier to make disciplined choices. Detachment from worldly attachments and desires is central to Buddhism. Self-discipline involves maintaining a healthy detachment from material desires. The power of mindfulness, as taught by Gautama Buddha, is a profound practice that significantly enhances self-discipline. It involves paying attention to the present moment, cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions, and fostering a deep understanding of our inner workings. Meditation is often used as a tool for mindfulness, helping to train the mind to be present and focused. Observing desires and cravings. Mindfulness enables us to observe our desires and cravings without immediately acting on them. By pausing to consider whether a desire aligns with long-term goals and values, we gain the power to choose our response. Understanding the nature of suffering. Rough mindfulness. We gain insight into the nature of suffering, which is caused by our attachments and aversions. By observing our reactions to various situations, we can identify the patterns that lead to suffering and work on breaking free from them. Cultivating patience. Self-discipline often requires patience, as it involves resisting immediate gratification for a greater purpose. Mindfulness can help you develop the patience to stay the course and endure difficulties on your path to self-improvement. The Eightfold Path to Self-Discipline. Gautama Buddha's teachings on self-discipline are encapsulated in the Eightfold Path, a comprehensive guide to ethical and mental development. The Eightfold Path consists of 8 interconnected steps that lead to the end of suffering and the cultivation of self-discipline. These steps include right view, understanding fundamental truths of life, such as the nature of suffering and impermanence, right intention, cultivating intentions of goodwill, compassion, and non-harming, right speech, engaging in honest, kind, and constructive communication, right action, acting ethically and in line with one's values, right livelihood, choosing work that aligns with one's values. Right effort, diligently working to cultivate positive qualities and eliminate negative ones. Right mindfulness, being fully aware and present in each moment. Right concentration, training the mind to focus on a single object or idea. Detachment and self-discipline. Detachment plays a crucial role in the development of self-discipline. When we are attached to material possessions, relationships, or desires, we become vulnerable to life's fluctuations, which can lead to suffering. Detachment, in this context, means not clinging to external factors for our happiness and well-being. It involves letting go of our tight grip on them, which can lead to greater freedom and self-discipline. The Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths, another foundational teaching of Buddhism, help us understand suffering and its causes. By recognizing the causes of suffering, we can work on alleviating them, which requires a high degree of self-discipline. Applying Gautama Buddha's teachings to daily life. To apply these teachings in your daily life, consider the following steps. Meditation practice. Begin a regular meditation practice to cultivate mindfulness and concentration. Reflect on your intentions. Before making decisions or taking action, pause and reflect on your intentions. Practice detachment. Identify areas in your life where you may be excessively attached and work on letting go. Mindful consumption. Be mindful of what you consume, both physically and mentally. Cultivate patience. Recognize that self-discipline is a journey, and be patient with yourself. Seek community and guidance. Consider joining a community or seeking guidance from a spiritual teacher or mentor who can provide support and guidance. Conclusion. Gautama Buddha's spiritual teachings offer profound insights into the development of self-discipline. By understanding the nature of desire, practicing mindfulness, following the Eightfold Path, embracing detachment, and applying these principles to daily life, you can embark on a transformative journey of self-discipline. Self-discipline is a path to inner freedom, clarity, and lasting happiness. May your journey be inspired by the wisdom of the Enlightened One, and may you find the self-discipline to create the life you aspire to lead.